its women's support as first line of defense for construction safety. JAMB flags 2,658 admissions as illegal. On the foreign team, Samia Hassan emerges winner of Tanzania presidential election. And in sports, Super Eagles duo of Victor Osimhen, Paul Onuachu battle for supremacy in Turkish top flight. And now the details. I am Mike James. The Lagos State Materials Testing Laboratory Agency has taken its fight against building collapse to the next step, using women as part of a strategic move in curbing persistent structural failures across the Lagos metropolis. Speaking during a plenary session themed Women as Partners in Ensuring Safe and Secure Communities Through Construction Materials Testing at the Council 2025 National Women's Conference, the general manager of the agency, Olayinka Abdul, issued a clarion call to the women of Lagos, imploring them to become the state frontline sentinel in the fight against building collapse. Abdul informed that the safety of the built environment is not just an engineering issue, but a critical community and family issue, saying every building collapse is a profound tragedy where lives are lost, families are shattered, and communities are devastated, stressing that the root cause often lies beneath the surface of substandard construction materials. She said the agency cannot be everywhere at once, and this is where women come into play. Their primary roles are protecting communities as caregivers, community organizers, as well as watching their surroundings against indicators of collapse. Abdul positioned the agency as the state scientific guardian, testing, certifying, and enforcing material standards to ensure safety, highlighting significant flaws to look out for, such as spalling, cracks, and dampness around walls that are often overlooked, thus inducing collapse as time progresses. The Lagos State Health Facilities Monitoring and Accreditation Agency, HIFAMA, has urged Surulere residents and the general public to report public or private healthcare facilities operating without government approval, engaging unqualified personnel, training auxiliary nurses, using substandard medical equipment, or maintaining unhygienic environment to the agency. Permanent Secretary of HIFAMA, Abiola Idowu, made the call during the sensitization campaign and town hall meeting on the roles and responsibilities of HIFAMA in Lagos State Health at the Surulere Local Government Secretariat. She reaffirmed the agency's strong commitment to ensuring that all health facilities in Lagos provide safe and quality healthcare services to residents. Idowu emphasized that HIFAMA, as an agency of the Lagos State government, is mandated to regulate the operations of all public and private health facilities across the state. The Chief of Air Staff, Sunday Aniki, has approved the appointment of new principal and command officers across various Nigerian Air Force NAF units and commands. According to Director of Public Relations and Information, Ehime Ejudame, the appointments are strategic moves to enhance operational efficiency, foster synergy, and align with the new NAF leadership's command philosophy. He stated that the reshuffle was part of ongoing efforts to optimize command effectiveness, improve decision-making, and enhance mission readiness in line with the evolving security environment. And now to the rest of the stories. The Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board JAMB has flagged a total of 2,658 admissions conducted during the 2024-25 academic session as illegal. The illegal admissions were flagged from a total of 17 universities, polytechnics, and colleges of education. This is as public universities ended the admission processes for the 2025-26 academic session on Friday. During the 2025 policy meeting organized by the board, Minister of Education Tunji Alausa warned that severe sanctions, including withdrawal of assets and punishment of officials, would be meted out to institutions involved in illegal admission racketeering. The Lagos State chapter of the All Progressives Congress, APC, has congratulated leaders of the Southwest region, past and present, for the renewed spirit of understanding, unity and cooperation that was evident at the just concluded Southwest Stakeholders Dialogue. The Lagos APC, in a statement by spokesman Sheye Oladejo, commends the courage, foresight and statesmanship displayed by all the stakeholders who participated in the landmark engagement, stating that the demonstration of unity across party lines and generations represents a powerful lesson in leadership maturity, one that transcends personal ambition and political affiliation. The party urges other geopolitical zones across the country to take a cue from the Southwest experience to prioritize dialogue, peace and partnership over antagonism and needless rivalry. It reaffirms its unwavering commitment to the ideals of the renewed hope agenda of President Bola Tinubu, describing him as a true son of the Southwest, whose legacy of inclusion, competence and courage continues to inspire the region and the nation. And now to foreign news. President Samia Hassan has been declared the winner of Tanzania's presidential election, securing another term in office amid days of unrest across the country. According to the Electoral Commission, Samia won 98% of the votes, nearly sweeping the 32 million ballots cast in Wednesday's election. International observers have expressed concern over what the lack of transparency in the process and widespread turmoil that has reportedly left hundreds of people dead and hundreds injured. No protests were reported on Saturday morning, but tension remained high as Dar es Salaam, where security forces manned roadblocks across the city. In a statement, United Nations Chief Antonio Guterres said he was deeply concerned about the situation in Tanzania, urging all parties involved to prevent further escalation. And then in sports news, Nigerian duo Victor Osimhen and Paul Onuachu will battle for supremacy when Galatasaray and Trabzonspor clash at the Rams Park today. Onuachu is currently the leading scorer in the Turkish top flight this season with 7 goals and 1 assist from 10 games. Osimhen has netted 3 times in 7 league outings in the current campaign. Galatasaray, who are yet to taste defeat in the league this season, topped the standings with 28 points from 10 matches. Trabzonspor has lost once in the Turkish top flight team this year, occupying second position with 23 points from same number of matches. And that was our news at noon. Just before we go, do not drive without a valid driver license. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms: X, Traffic Radio 961, Facebook, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram, Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch our news and programs. It's live on YouTube, Traffic Radio 961. You can visit our website on www.trafficradio961.ng. You can also listen to Lagos Traffic Radio on my Lagos app for timely updates. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration completed and inaugurated 384 capacity multi-level car park at Onikon, Lagos? Well, you can always get more details on the Lagos Government website. And to end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. The Lagos State Materials Testing Laboratory Agency has taken its fight against building collapse to the next step, using women as part of a strategic move in curbing persistent structural failures across the Lagos metropolis. The Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board JAMB has flagged a total of 2,658 admissions conducted during the 2024-25 academic session as illegal. And we told you that President Samia Hassan has been declared the winner of Tanzania's presidential election, securing another term in office amid days of unrest across the country. And then in sports, Nigeria duo Victor Osimhen and Paul Onuachu will battle for supremacy when Galatasaray and Trabzonspor clash at the Rams Park today. And for contact with the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That ends the news broadcast. It was compiled by Kayode Mafalashere. Thank you, Lagos, for listening. Beautiful afternoon to you. My name is Mike James.